So I'm here on the outskirts of the town of Bamba right now. We're going to be doing some drone flights, and we wanted to just kind of quickly explain what that entailed and why we do it. So I want to first show you what the drone looks like. We have several of these, and they're not super large. They're about this big. And this allows us to plan different flight paths across the community. And this serves two purposes. The first is to be able to take pictures of where we want to be able to put the tap stands. This helps us avoid where houses are, maybe where there's a field or something, some community structure. And then the second aspect it does is it takes elevation data, so we can know the topography of the area, and it will allow us to best know the flow of gravity so that we can have the best pressure at the different tap stands. That we have to do is we actually have to draw the map plan of where we want to fly the drone. We do that using an application, and you can kind of see here, possibly in the video, but this is the town of Bamba, and all the green lines that are showing up there are the route that the drone is going to be flying. Essentially, it flies over almost every square meter of the town, and it takes 3 different photos. So it has multiple passes to be able to take all those different photos. And with those photos, it is able to determine the different altitude, elevation, topography data that is there. So now that we have the flight path and everything ready, we're going to begin the flight. This is going to be a 5 battery flight, hypothetically. So the goal is that it'll fly about 20 minutes, and then it'll come back land here, we'll put in the battery again, and it'll go again. So it's gonna go up. We usually take flights at about 150 meters. And it flies at 12 meters per second and takes photos as it goes. So, yeah. So with a lot of these flights, it actually takes a number of batteries in order to cover the whole town. Currently today in Bamba, we're trying to do it in 4 batteries. This is the 4th. We'll see if it gets it all the way through the fly route or if it's going to take 5 to complete it. But each battery lasts about 20 minutes. It kind of depends on the conditions of the wind and things like that. But yeah, some towns are a lot smaller. We can do it in 1 or 2 batteries, and we've had others that go up to 9, 10, or even more. And sometimes we have to just break it into multiple smaller neighborhoods in order to get them all done. All right. So a lot of drone flying is just a lot of waiting. Once the drone is up in the air, you can track its progress here on the remote. But you essentially just wait 20 minutes as it flies this route until the battery gets low, and then it comes back and you change it out. So it's a lot of waiting, but it's also kind of fun because the community rarely has seen a drone, and so it kind of brings out everyone, and everyone loves trying to watch it fly through the sky and see where it is. But in short, these drones allow us to know where best to put the water points and how best to design the system so that there's enough gravity-fed distribution to every single water point that we want to establish in the community. So that's kind of the point of the drone, and I hope you enjoyed learning a little bit about it. Thank you.